That concludes oral questions. I call on Government Order of the Day number 1.
Ngāti Tūwharetoa Claim Settlement Bill, Committee Stage.
I declare the House in committee for consideration of the Ngāti Tūwharetoa Claim Settlement Bill. Mr Chairman.
Mr Speaker. Tēnā rā tātou katoa. Members, the House is in committee on the Ngāti Tūwharetoa Claim Settlement Bill. The question is that Part 1 stand part.
Chairman.
The Honourable Andrew Little.
Mr Chairman, I'm taking this opportunity to speak briefly to Supplementary Order Paper number 181. For the benefit of the members of Ngāti Tūwharetoa who are in the gallery, who are here, we are doing a small technical procedure which just makes some minor amendments to the bill just before we do its third reading. So the Māori Affairs Committee reported the Ngāti Tūwharetoa Claim Settlement Bill back to this House on the 19th of June this year and recommended that it be passed with minor technical amendments. In my second reading speech on the bill, I also noted that further amendments to the bill in relation to the Waipahihi Stream Conservation Area would need to be considered by way of a supplementary order paper. So the supplementary order paper that we are presently considering for the purposes of this committee stage will make technical amendments and additions to 2 clauses and 1 schedule of the bill. These changes won't alter the makeup of the bill or indeed of the redress package. The amendments and additions to 2 clauses are required to validate the lease arrangements of the Waipahihi Stream Conservation Area and specify the requirements for future leases over the land. The land is included in the bill as a property to transfer to Ngāti Tūwharetoa on settlement date as a recreation reserve. The land is subject to a lease granted under the Land Act 1948 and 1966, held by Taupo Hot Springs Limited, who own the Debrett's Hot Springs business currently operating on the land. However, the lease was incorrectly renewed in 1997 under the Land Act 1948 rather than the Conservation Act 1987. This means that the existing lease is currently unlawful and likely voidable. Officials from the Department of Conservation, the Office of Treaty Settlements and the Crown Law Office have been in consultation with both Ngāti Tūwharetoa and Taupo Hot Springs Limited since the issue was identified to find a solution that meets the interests of everybody. Officials have consulted with Ngāti Tūwharetoa and Taupo Hot Springs Limited about the amendments in the proposed SOP, and that ought to conclude all matters and allow the whole issue to proceed accordingly. I want to just conclude by thanking members of the Parliamentary Council Office for their assistance and thoroughness in ensuring that that is done and the legislation is ready for the House. On that basis, I commend to the House the 3 changes outlined in SOP number 181. Before I proceed any further, Mr Chairman,
The Honourable Andrew Little.
I move, seeking leave for all provisions to be taken as one debate for the purpose of this matter.
Leave is sought for that purpose. Is there any objection? Appears to be not.
Mr Chairman.
I call the Honourable Chris Finlayson.
Can I just take a brief